All right. Welcome back. Um, 1 second. Yeah, welcome back to Mass Effect 1. Um, a couple changes since the last episode, for those who haven't watched the streams between, um, is I'm playing on my PlayStation now, which you can probably tell from the camera change. I'm playing on my PS5 because, well, it's just simpler for me. Now, where this lies in change is that I had to replay the first, like, everything you saw in the first episode, I still did. But I had to replay it. So technically, I probably got, like, slightly different loot and stuff, but I'm in the same exact spot. Just became a Spectre, and now we're here waiting. I've decided, I don't know if I decided this last time, mind you, but I decided that I'm gonna go full Renegade in this playthrough. I don't remember if I said that, or if I did not decide that yet, but yes, I do intend to go full Renegade in this. Give me a second here. Just gonna give these guys their points. I have not done any of this yet. Alright. Yeah, so the loot, I have I have generally the same loot, but I do have slightly different stuff. Like my pistol, this pistol, I really like the Stinger 2. Big fan. Max accuracy, sure. Yeah, so, on Garrus, you should get a good sniper. Which I don't really have a good sniper. Kinda do, I have the Reaper. Okay. So, like I said, last time I played this, I became a Spectre, and that's where we left off on episode 1. So let's go ahead, go into our journal here. Speak to the ambassador. So we're gonna go find the ambassador. If I can stop doing that, that'd be great. Embassies. Just a moment here. There we go. Gotta talk to this guy eventually too.
Excuse me, Commander
I'll
Shepard.
do it right now.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
I can put in a word with the embassy and speed things along.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Like how he points out that it's expensive.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
So, funny thing is that I never put this together before. But his wife was in Ashley's unit because Ashley said she was in the 212. So, okay, nobody's up here. He said the expensive bar over here, right?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Shush, I don't need a guide. On episode 1, if I recall correctly, I said something about there being something with the running where it feels like you're running fast. It's when you hold the gun out, it looks like you're running much faster, but you're actually running the same speed as if you're running like now. It's just a little FOB trick. So,
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
keeper. Is this the bar? This is totally not the bar. I do know what that room is, though. I remember it. Keeper. What's this? I see. So I will say though, this is one thing. I have played this game through 100%, like to the point where I'm one trophy, actually off of getting platinum, but it glitched. So this game basically should be platinum for me, but I love this game, so I do not mind playing it again, and I want to play through the whole series, including Andromeda, which I have not even touched on PlayStation. Yeah, I cannot find this bar. And at least not in the direction that this dude pointed. Maybe it's just a bad animation and it's not the way that he pointed, but whatever. Take care of that later. Let's go to the docking bay, because I believe that's where the ambassador and Captain Anderson are sitting waiting to give me my ship.
In other news, Exogenic Corp is still
Still some
denying
power.
reports that
I
one
did
of
not
their
mean to go
survey
here.
teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Alright, I'll just fast travel.
I hope he's okay.
Go to CSEC. I know there's a I know the elevator I'm looking for goes here. Is this docking bay? Yes.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I can respect that. Here we go.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere. and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Ship's mine. Missions a go. We need to get everything going, because, well, like he said, fancy speeches aren't going to solve our problems. Alright. The Milky Way Galaxy. So we're gonna go get the Yara first. Exactly what's this planet was. It's been a while. Every time I do this, I forget a little. Found it.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure the person who voices Joker is Seth Green. This damn well sounds like it. Like I said, I could be wrong. So, you know, say what you want about Andromeda, but they definitely have better Mako mechanics. Like, I didn't like how much you had to drive around in the Mako, felt like Mass Effect 1 in that regard, but their Mako is better off than the fucking best food would Mako, so, you know. But, I mean, look at this up. It is set free, yeah. those things are a bitch to fight without a pickup.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I love that they have characters have the same essentially what they're saying, but like they obviously say it differently. So like I think if you have Ashley do this mission, she'll be like, we should go around instead of going to the front. Obviously Rex will say what he just did. Like I don't know if there's like there's gotta be one character that does not have a line for it since I'm assuming they have a priority. Like Rex obviously, I'm guessing, has priority over Garrus in this case. Curious how that works. Some more stuff here. Pistol edge 2. You know what? Yeah.
Nothing.
I was stuck in the bingo. Just clear it out. I don't know if I've ever even gone in here. I usually just go back. Rock at almost bad. Fuck. Ew. You would think a second grade of armor would be probably better than the first, whatever. Spraying down gas in a Mako does get satisfying, you know, when you're running into them. Not so much this mission, but like, there's other missions I have in mind. eyes is just like so stupid. I love it. Eyes you red. Very gas infested world, that's for sure. Alright. Onwards. Alright. This is where it's get annoying. How heavy is that? Oh, that sucks. So, my way. Yeah, shot something that I thought he would. Kind of the left. Back up to the left. The pistols are so overpowered. Honestly, they're really good at all of the Mass Effect games. Not as good though as in the first, I think. In my opinion, because you don't run out of ammo. So, you know. This part sucks. When I was trying to play my playthrough for... Well, what's the difficulty? The most difficult one. Which is the only game I've beaten on the most difficult setting was this game. I died so many times in this part. Because it's droppable at the loss. Jump around. Look at this. Oh, and then your teammates Dang. Even on like normal difficulty, this shit like tedious. More guess, and should we go visit this? There we go. How then?
Perimeter secure.
I really like flying things are really lame. You don't remember where you're coming from, where we come out at? I remember them killing me multiple times.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Even on here, you know this difficulty they slap you. Holy moly. That was not expected. So that's what I was talking about, and yeah, they're annoying as fuck. Headshots are so good with this pistol. See, listen, I love pistols typically as is in this game, but I actually found a little shack while redoing the Eden Prime mission. They gave me this cool ass pistol, which is better than all the other pistols you would have at the beginning. And I love it. It just hits so hard. Here's...
Right. Protheans sure build things.
Alright, well, yep, that's those stupid flying drones. That's a good thing, at least.
Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of propulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan. I got my own Krogan. Oh my god. That was almost bad. Alright, let's go find our superior firepower. Okay. Oh boy. Got it.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Oh my god. My other mic has been on this whole time. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, that's rough. Hope that didn't sound too wonky.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
I gotta make sure that didn't sound bad.
I still
I'm
cannot
so sorry.
believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Alright, I don't know how well this mic sounds from where I am, but I'm going to use it because it does sound better than the one that I'm using. So let me just double check that. Also, I love that line from Rex. Oh, I sound fine with this one. Okay, great. I'm not gonna use this shit headset like that.
That'd be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
I bet you do. Okay, so I gotta remember what these do. So if I recall correctly, yeah, that's shield. Overload gets rid of shield. Warp. It's not. Alright, warp. So overload is what I want for shield. Do I have anyone else with overload? No. Takes care of Krogan. Now I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Love that. Disconnecting the fucking comms from the Council. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's just throw a save in here. And continue on to our next planet of interest. We can go to Pharos. I don't remember. I mean, I do. Pharos and Novaria. I remember the names very clearly. I remember the mission, so you guys can do it again. but I don't remember what they are. I think
Message
I have
coming
an
in.
idea.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
You know what? Let's go back. Because there's actually... Oh, sorry. There's actually something I wanted to do. I just forgot about that. In this playthrough, when I replayed the beginning missions, I didn't talk to the reporter. And I missed my chance to punch the reporter in the face, bro. One of my favorite things to do. Well, not really because I don't play Renegade, but it's one of my favorite things to see. Take some biotics. We'll take a little bit of everything.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
You fucked, idiot. Hope that doesn't come to bite me. I don't know. What's strange?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not...
Hanar are wild with Protheans, dude.
Commander Shepard?
Oh, here's the reporter I was talking about.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jelani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
I just wanted to punch her.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Got some renegade points for that, so, you know, cool. Not much, though. Oh, 26, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Cool. Embassy Lounge. I know where that is.
Now that you have experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Alright, where's the embassies at? Right there.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, I think this is the bar, the expensive bar, by the way. Yep, here it is.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. You should know that I don't leave fallen troops behind.
Alright, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not gonna risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Let's go. Move.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to C-Sec immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Alright. Oh.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans.
Bro, racist for real, for real. Alright, I don't know. I am gonna end this episode here. Got a new squad mate, Liara. Got some new missions. Got some more renegade points. And yeah, I'm gonna head out for this episode. But thank you guys for watching.